And guys, in my last video I posted here on this channel, I talked about challenges that faces farmers, most especially those people that are just starting up. And in today's video, I will be talking about the challenges that is facing farmers as well, most especially if you are rearing livestock. There are a lot of challenges that you should expect, and if you plan for these challenges before they arrive, it will be the best thing you have ever done to yourself. So in today's video, I'll be sharing some challenges with you that may likely to come your way in your journey into agribusiness. Follow me. Welcome back, guys. The very first challenges I will talk about is diseases. Well, there is no way you can skip this. Your animals will sick. They will have one or two kind of ailments that you will need to treat yourself, or you need to call a veterinary doctor to it, or if you have anybody that knows about how to treat animals beside you. But mind you, if you prevent most diseases, it will be of a benefit to you. That is why we have vaccines all around. We have vaccines for most diseases that attacks our livestock. So if you vaccinate them against this disease, it will be of a good benefit to you, because even when this disease come to your animals, it will not affect them the way it will affect them, because they have already have some immunity in them that will prevent those diseases from attacking them very strong. Number two thing, guys, your animals can die. Yes, you need to put this at the back of your mind that you buy animals, they can die. Because your animal dies, that doesn't mean your business is over. No. It is part of the challenges, and it is part of the threatening that is attacking farmers, most especially livestock farmers. Animals can die. Don't forget, when you are raising animals, you are investing in living things. So these animals, they live, they have breath, so they can die anytime. Most especially if they have one ailment or the other, they have one diseases, and you don't treat them early, they can die. And the third challenges, guys, and this one is mostly common, you need to prepare for it very well, is when you don't have a devoted workers at your farm. You know, we tend to employ people to help us work at our farm. We cannot do everything all alone by ourselves. If you don't have a serious worker or a devoted worker, that will affect you a lot and a lot, because most times these workers will see some things they tend to do early, and they will be like, I will do it later, and those things will affect you. They can suspect that this animal is sick, and because they are maybe sluggish, they are too slow, they are not active, they don't like what they are doing, and they will be like procrastinating till the animal dies. And don't forget, when the animal dies, they don't lose, you are the one that is losing. So you need to look into it very well before you employ any worker at your farm. And the number four thing is thief. We have a lot of people that just come to farm that want to steal your animals, most especially if you are raising poultry. No, there are a lot of people that will just come to your farm, they want to steal your eggs, they want to steal your birds, maybe before you just arrive in the morning. So you need to have a security at your farm that will prevent this, and you need to make sure that even your security, it is somebody that you trust. Your security must be somebody that you trust, so that this security will still not be the one to call the thieves that will come and raid in your farm. And number five things, guys, feeding. Sometimes it is difficult to feed your animals, most especially if you are raising cattle, and you know, during the dry season there will not be grass, everywhere will be dry. So to feed your animals during this time, it will be somehow difficult. So you need to plan for this. Make sure you have your feed available so that you will not run into loss. If you don't feed your animal well, this animal will lose weight, and you know, if your animal lose weight, people will not buy them at the exact price they supposed to buy them. So you need to feed them very well. You need to think that, okay, what will I feed my animal during the dry season, at the rainy season? And that is why we used to encourage, if you have a lot of grass at your farm, make hay during rainy season. You can just cut them and sun dry them till some moisture is left in the grass, and you just pack them till dry season so that you can feed them to your animals. Or you can make silage as well. Number 6 point, guys, This one is mostly common, and that is what? Lack of veterinary services. Sometimes your animal is sick, sometimes you have a challenges at your farm, and you really need somebody, an expert to call, to come to your farm to help you out immediately. But sometimes you may not find it. It is not that they are not there, but they are too small for the work. And that is it, guys. They are too small for the work. Let me advise you guys, before your animal falls sick or before you start your farm at all, make sure you have an expert that you will call, that will be coming to your farm to check on your animals. You can have them in a part-time, like just call them, they come once in a month to check your animals. So make sure you have an expert, a veterinary, or an animal scientist, anyone that you think you can call, that will come whenever you have a challenges. You know, sometimes you can have like outbreak of diseases at your farm, most especially if you are raising poultry. This is mostly common. Your birds may fall sick at the same time. So this time, if you are not careful, you may lose all your birds. So make sure you have a veterinary or an expert you can call on anytime. And the last point, which is number 7 point I will be talking about here in this video, is unstable market. Sometimes you raise your animals and you will, okay, I will sell my animals at 1,000, at 2,000, and you just get to market and people are just be like, sell your animal to me 500, sell it to me 300. You will be depressed, be like, what is going on? Because there is not stable market, things like this tends to happen. So you need to put it at the back of your mind that in this business there is no stable market. Although there are people that want your animals, there are people that really need it, but there is no stable price for these animals. You can sell them at higher price today, and tomorrow you tend to sell them at lower price. So prepare your mind for this, that you cannot be selling your animals at the same price every time. So thank you guys. If you have watched this video to this point, that means you love me and you love what I'm doing here on this channel. I will be glad if you can subscribe to this channel, share this video, like this video, and comment as well, so that I can know how to serve you more. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video.